Welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show. It's a privilege to drive American highways. And sometimes when we're out there motoring, we run across idiots.
Yes.
As if they've never had a driver's test.
Yes.
They
I
don't
love when I
know
run into you on the road.
Not me.
Oh.
Anyway, we thought, because Niceda's kids, by the way, Riley and Sophie, they recently just took a driver's written exam. We started wondering, could we pass one of those?
Because we did way back in the day. Way back in the day. For me, it's been 21 years ago. I got my learner's permit 21 years ago.
I was about that too.
Was it? Wow. So you drove later in life.
I didn't mind, it was stone tablet.
Oh, you had to chisel it in. I guess I'll go with A. Anyway, so we thought, let's retest our skills, see if we remember some of the basic driving questions and driving facts that you need to know to be a wonderful driver. So here we go. We can't let Riley and Sophie beat us. They both passed. We must pass.
When planning to make a left turn across an intersection, are you waiting in the middle of the intersection for the traffic to clear? Your front tires should be turned.
You read that wrong. You said, you started asking a question that wasn't there. Are you waiting in the middle?
And you are waiting in the middle of the intersection for the traffic to clear. Your front tires should be turned, I'm going to say straight ahead. I'll turn when I move. If I'm already going that way, what if there's something I need to avoid? Correct
Bingo.
answer!
Explanation, your front tires should be turned straight ahead. When you see a road work ahead sign, you should
Take your top off. Those guys are bored.
Okay.
And they need to wolf whistle.
They want you to take your top off?
Sure.
So you get a lot of whistles when you drive by road work?
Oh, yeah.
Sure. When you see a road work ahead sign, you should brake and be prepared to stop. My gut is brake and be prepared to stop. Like, I'd brake and kind of slow down and then be like, are they wanting me to stop? Are they wanting me to not?
No. It's be prepared to slow to the reduced posted speed limit. Why would you brake? You want to brake check somebody behind you?
I'm not gonna brake all the way to the floor. I might just slow down a bit.
I'm going to say be prepared to slow to the reduced posted speed limit.
If this is wrong, you have been driving for many, many more years.
No,
than
I'm
me.
an excellent driver.
And you've been driving for many, many years longer than Kelly's been alive.
I'm just tired of all this nonsense of you guys maligning my driving skill when I have saved your life countless of times.
I was on the phone the other day with someone, and you were driving in front of me leaving the parking garage, and they said, what are you doing? I said, leaving my parking garage at work. And then it seemed like 10 minutes later, they said, what? And I said, I'm still leaving the parking garage. You're like, why? How big of a garage is it? I said, it's not. Lee is in front of me, moving at a glacial pace. I've never seen someone drive so slow in a parking garage.
You mean so safely? If your car begins to skid on a slippery surface, you should put one hand in the air and go, wah-ha! I love it.
What happens if simultaneously you've taken your shirt off for the roadwork cruise and then you also get to do, what a great day that is.
It's a good time.
Yeah. I think it's take your foot off the accelerator and turn in the direction of the skid. Yes! The only time you can cross two solid yellow
I thought
lines.
this was mine.
Oh, okay.
The only time you can cross two solid yellow lines is when, I believe it to be the last.
I do too. You should never cross double solid yellow.
Because if it's an intersection, they won't paint that.
It's literally the thing Lee just said it wasn't. The only time you can cross two solid I can't say solid yellow lines. You say it.
Oh, the only time you can cross two solid yellow lines is when?
It's kind of crazy.
A little bit.
Is when turning left in an intersection. Why would there be solid yellow lines in an intersection?
I don't know. I've never seen a yellow.
Me neither. Maybe they don't mean with a stoplight.
Like a country
Maybe
road?
it's like a two-way stop. Yeah.
Well, we screwed that up.
Okay, we've missed one question so far. Roads and highways are always most slippery when? I vividly remember missing this question when I took this for real when I was 15 years old and being like, what? I remember picking after it's been raining for a few hours. The answer is when it first starts to rain or snow.
When it first does.
Because the condensation or whatever kind it is mixes with the oils on the roadway.
Oh, but that makes a delicious souffle.
What's a souffle?
What is a souffle?
No, I'm asking you.
Oh.
Yes! Oh my gosh, I feel vindicated. I remember missing this question. I also remember misspelling the word rhythm in my 7th grade spelling bee.
Walking in rhythm.
Trying to move on. less nipple work, okay?
That's what they said during our production.
Your Chippendales audition.
No, our Christmas production at church.
Great job. Let's nipple play or work. When passing another vehicle, you can exceed the posted speed limit. When? When you're obstructing the passing lane. Yeah, because the whole
That's
point
the
of the
only
passing lane
thing
is you don't ride in it. You just whoop, whoop.
It's not whenever
Or
you're
should you
passing
say
the car.
never?
Because what if the passing car is doing faster than the speed limit?
Then why are you passing them?
Exactly.
I don't know. Is the answer never? Are we about to get arrested? I'm scared. What if the cops show up in here?
I
They're
bet
like,
it is. I didn't even see never. I didn't even see it.
You didn't even see it.
Well, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, I think it's never.
I guess it is.
It's right.
How can I get around them?
Why are you passing them if they're speeding already? So now you're double speeding. You're dangerous.
I got places to be.
Where?
I got to get back to my church's production.
They really need me to really bring it to another level. When parking on a hill, I don't know.
Here's the curb. If I'm going downhill, turn it that way. So it can't roll.
Sure.
Going this way, turn them into the curb. This way, can't roll. The curb's going to be my brake.
Okay, so what's the answer?
Always turn your front wheels into the curb. What did you just do?
I clicked on the one you told me to do.
Turn your front wheels into the curb.
Oh, I'm sorry. I picked the wrong one. I selected it was still wrong. The one you had me picking was still wrong.
You said always away from the curb. That's the last
I
thing.
accidentally clicked the wrong one. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the top one, but it was still wrong.
Did we pass?
We got a 92, 23 out of 25 questions correct.
One, because it was a technical error.
No, we got it wrong. I clicked the wrong one, but the one you wanted me to click was still wrong.
I didn't want you to click that.
Now, give me your keys, Grandpa. No?
Never.
All right.
You'll take them out of my dead, cold hand.
I don't want to be there when you're dead.
You have to pry it.
I don't want them that bad. All right, everyone, cheers. Practice safe driving.
Cheers before we drive?
Oh, not like that. Just cheers because you had a drink. Never, not that. You can cheers with non-alcoholic beer. Forget it. Hey, what's that? What do you say instead of cheers? Godspeed, good luck, safe driving,
Godspeed.
rock on.
That's a good one. Right.
Keep it together, keep it in your lane.
Keep the pedal to the metal.
Now let's get on the freeway. More Lee and Hayley after this.